Okay, how's everybody doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology screens using nanotechnology gain. Now, we had some pretty interesting videos pop up, and the reason why these videos had to be done because, as I said before, we have a very huge troll who constantly likes to basically call our company a scam and just do some very nasty things on his YouTube channel. So, when we first started announcing, the first day we announced the Luminous screen paint, basically he came out with some nasty video about us. Of course, as usual, we expected it. So in order to basically deal with this nonsense once and for all, we were in the process, actually I purchased his screen paint, which he denied the order. He basically refused it and returned the money back to our account. Alright, so we were going to take his screen paint and put it in the same harsh environment that our screens have to go through, and I don't think he was going to like the outcome of it all on the testing. And the testing was going to be fair because we do testing against high-end screens, and they're basically put in the same environment as our screens are put into, so we don't basically cut any corners. So because of this, he backed away. So he put out a video saying that he's no longer, and he's moving away from our technology, which he made that statement before. So hopefully he keeps to this one and basically goes about his business and continue doing what he does. We wish you the best of luck on your business. All right, but if you want to do demonstrations, you want to slander our technology, then we will have no choice but to purchase your technology and bring it into our harsh environment where we will have no mercy with it. It'll be put in the same harsh environment our screens are put in every single day. So we'll leave it at that. Alright, so let's move on from here because I have contracts I have to deal with. I have business, I have customers, I have a lot of things on my plate, and right now we got this new screen paint launching on Friday. We've gotten a ton of emails over it. My contracts are really excited about the technology, and we are very excited about it also. So now I finally got the 84-inch 235.1 actually mounted to the wall, which was actually leaning against the wall, but now I got it mounted to the wall. And of course I had to pull the projector back even farther back, so now the projector is sitting back probably around a good, we'll measure, but probably I'd say around about a 10 to 11 feet back from the screen. And as usual, we always do this in a fully lit environment. I like to have as much light as possible. We'll do some of this with the lights off also. Alright, so let's begin. We're going to be doing a little nature scene, and we're going to be using the 4K projector, which is the ViewSonic PX747 4K projector. And keep in mind the factory settings are still the same in my projector, and we have never calibrated it. Now it shows you in this demonstration with having all the lighting in the environment that you don't have to be subjected to a dark environment. That's something that a lot of people feel that they have to go through if they own a projector. Come over here, I'm going to lean on a slant. Right here, this shows the angle gain of the screen. I do this because you have some screens out there that have something called a narrow viewing cone, which means if you try to view it on an angle, the screen becomes dark around the corners. Now I'll post some links at the bottom of me painting actually several different forms of surfaces to show that the screen can be applied to screen paint can be applied to just about anything you want. It can be used with projectors as low as 50 lumens. I've done this on 720p short throw, and now I'm doing it on the long throw in 4K. Now I've already coated some blackout cloth downstairs. I'm going to be freezing that and doing the exact same demonstration I was doing with the Luminous blackout cloth to show you that the formula does not crack, does not peel. You can coat this on your pre-existing projection screens, or basically what you call it, fixed frame screens. Also too, yes, you could paint this on the wall. It does work well with drywall and so forth. and brick and cement, glass, plexiglass, whatever you want. Actually, this screen is actually made from that thin plastic, about somewhere between 6 mil, or that's the gauge of it, how thick it is. And it's actually made from that particular material. Same material that you use to basically cover over furniture to keep it from getting damaged or dirty. Now the technology was designed because, like I said, we have contracts overseas and the screens that they have over there are quite massive. We don't have a blackout cloth that could cover that, and to fabricate a cloth of that size would take time. This would be a whole lot easier just to ship over 5 gallons of this and they can go to town on it and design some of the biggest screens they want to design, because like I said, it's a very easy one coat application. It dries extremely fast, about 5 to 20 minutes with a fan depending on the size of the screen. And it works much better for our overseas contracts and also now for our customers. Alright, so now you see it with the lights on. Let's come over and let's knock out the main light we have right here. Show you in any condition, you can use this screen. Okay, I'm going to come over, take out all our lights. Now those who are asking me, is it 3D? Yes, it is 3D. As you can see, it is 4K ready. Now the color we chose is a kind of slate black silver. The reason why we chose that particular color and design is because the screen has the ability to produce both white levels and contrast at the same time. This eliminates us from basically designing a black screen paint for it or a silver version for it. We don't need it. It's one color that works perfectly with everything. It does work with long throw, short throw, and ultra short throw, even laser projectors. And it's fully weatherproof. Okay, for my time runs out here, I am Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using nanotechnology gain. Thank you all for your time and God bless.